only on Christ 17 TV. Back upside your head with another one. With the Christ 17 Phillies gear. Today we actually gonna talk about the Phillies, who just got finished sweeping Seattle Mariners and doing it convincingly by scoring a lot of damn runs. So, they finished the sweep. Today was 11-2. Yesterday was 6-4, and the game before that was 12-7. So in the series, they have scored 29 runs and gave up 13 runs. But let me tell you this, though. Let me tell you something. They on a 4-game winning streak now, while the Mets are doing what the Mets do at the end of the year. Same old Mets team, right? So, Phillies just pulled off a sweep, and the game before that, when they played the Washington Nationals, right, they scored 11 runs. So in the last 4 games, they've scored 40 runs, averaging 10 runs per game. Now, Schwarber's been going nuts. He's been hitting bombs after bomb after bomb. He's got 2 home runs in this series. But you know who had the series, though, here? Trea Turner had a fucking series, man. Let me say, in game 1, he was 4 for 6, okay? Game 2, he was 1 for 4. But today, in the day game, when they swept Seattle Mariners, got the broom out and did the cleanup, they had to clean up. The floor was dirty, they had to get the sweeping. So that's what happened, 11-2. And he was 5 for 6. So in this series, he was 10 for 16. Are you fucking kidding me? 4 hits, 1 hit, 5 hits. 4 for 6, 1 for 4, 5 for 6. That's 16 at-bats, 10 hits. Now, we got the Philadelphia Phillies on the top of the NL East by 6 games. Now, not too many weeks back, they were behind the Mets by 3 games. Now they're in front 6. That just shows you how much them kids in Queens is choking. And you know what's crazy? You signed Soto for all that money. You would think he was having a Ohtani year, a Judge year, even a Schwarber year. No, he doesn't have that many bombs. His fielding is not the best. He started off slow, and when you sign somebody for that much bread, you want to be in the playoffs guaranteed. Are they guaranteed? Maybe a wild card, maybe. But there's no guarantees. And I'm going to tell you right now, the best pitching right now is the Phillies. In the whole fucking league. American, national, whatever. They got the lowest earned run average, starters. They go the farthest in the game, starters. Their relief pitching has the least innings pitched because their pitchers are going 6 and 7 innings every single outing. Wheeler is going to be out for, they don't know, there's no timetable on that. But I mean, when you got the other guys dealing, Sanchez, you got Ranger, you got the other Sanchez, you got Luzardo. I mean, these guys are dealing like a blackjack hand. I mean, they ain't fucking around. I mean, for the Phillies, I think right now, I'm still going to pick my Yankees to go to the World Series. But if I was to pick who was going to go right now, I would say the Phillies from the National League. Even though Milwaukee Brewers have the best record and nobody's talking about the Brewers at all. Their pitching has been outstanding. But Philadelphia Phillies pitching has been a little better. And if it wasn't for Ohtani, Schwarber would probably win the MVP. Schwarber is killing shit right now. Let me read the line. Let me read the line from last night's game. I mean, from today's game. Excuse me. So we have the Phillies. We have Trea Turner, 6 at-bats, 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 RBIs. Kyle Schwarber, 5 at-bats, 2 runs, 3 hits, 5 RBIs, and 1 monster shot bomb. We have Bryce Harper, 3 at-bats, no runs, 1 hit, 3 walks, 1 RBI. And that's about it. You got Kepler in right field. He went 3 for 5, 2 runs, 1 RBI, 1 bomb. Stott at second base, 3 for 5, 1 run, 3 hits, 2 RBIs. Lazardo. What a year this guy is having, and what a pickup. Could the Yankees have used that guy? Absolutely. 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 12 Ks, strikeouts. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday, so Lazardo had 12, right? 12 Ks. Yesterday's game. Let me check this because I think Sanchez had about the same thing. Let me check this out. Sanchez, 6 1/3, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 12 strikeouts. That's 24 Ks by the starters. And then they got 3 more Ks. I mean, so Seattle was swinging and missing. It felt like the whole fucking series. Now, let me look at one more thing just to make sure I'm not tripping. So, that's 15 for that game, right? Okay, now let's go to game 1 and let's see how many times they K'd. Phillies, let me see. Rangers Suarez, 6.2 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, 10 strikeouts. So the starters in this series had 34 strikeouts, and they all made it to the 6th. In that game, the bullpen got 4 more, so that's 14. Okay, so that's 14 Ks in game 1. Can't win ball games when you're doing that. 14 Ks, right? Okay. That was 14 in game 1. What do we have in game 2 total with the bullpen? We got 15. So we got 14 and 15 is 29. And let's see how many times they K'd today. That's 29, right? Let's go and see how many times they K'd today. 29. Phillies pitching staff. Oh my God. 13, 14, 15, 17 times they struck out today. 17 Ks out of 27 outs. So you only put the bat on the ball 10 times for outs. You struck out 17 times. 17 and 29 is 46 times. Now, let me do some quick math real quick. Quick math. So what you got? Out of 91 inning outs, you struck out 46 times, which is crazy. The strikeouts for this series, the pitching for the Phillies, I mean, each starter had more than 10 strikeouts. We had 10, 12, and 12. We had 14 in game 1, 15 in game 2, 17 in game 3. And they're talking about Seattle. Watch out for Seattle in the American League. I call bullshit. If they can't hit the ball, but these pitchers are elite though. These guys, they got going, handling business. That's why the Phillies got the best chance, I think, in the National League to reach the series. You can say what you want. Harper's starting to find the swing. He hit 2 moonshots. They're both about 445 and 449, almost 900 feet between 2 bombs. One went in the second deck and one hit off the second deck. So if he starts to find his swing, Schwarber's had his swing all year. Trea Turner's been getting hits after hits after hits. Watch out for this Philly team. They scored 40 runs in the last 4 games. They've struck out 47 people in 3 games. They're doing it with the batting. They're doing it with the pitching. And you better fucking watch out because this Philly team is serious. My Yankees, we'll see what happens in the AL. But for the NL, this is what I'm looking like. Philadelphia Phillies from the NL. So with that being said, hit that like. Hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. Like I tell you, every time around this time, baseball season is almost at an end. And what do the Mets do at the very end? The Reggie Miller. They do the Reggie. They do the... That's what the fucking Mets do every fucking year. Choke. Give them the hymen. Do something. Help the fucking Mets out. Because they can't fuck with the Yankees and they can't fuck with the Phillies. So, with that being said, I'm Christ17 TV and I'll catch y'all on the flip side, player. Till next time. Mets suck and Soto, that's what you get for jumping shit, pimping. See you later.